Hey guys, Wolfrack here, bringing you some more Lost Ark content. Today we're going to be starting a series of Guardian Raid guides, just going over mechanics really quick, really easy, just to help you guys out with progressing through the game, okay? So we're going to be starting with ACHATES. This is going to be the final Guardian Raid in level 3. He's got a decent amount of mechanics. He requires level 920 to enter, and it's going to be kind of cooperative, so it's going to be one of those fights. So let's go ahead and just jump right into it. Alright guys, first thing I want to talk about is something that you're going to want to bring into this raid and keep in mind when you are putting together the skills that you're going to be using. Now after this main mechanic that you're going to learn about in a second, there is going to be a moment where you want to have weak point damage, and that's going to destroy his wings to prevent him from getting stronger. So you're either going to be wanting skills that have weak point. The higher the level, the better it is, obviously, or just bring some destruction bombs. They're already weak point level 3. They're super good for this. Have them bound, of course, and you'll be able to use them in a certain situation that I'll explain in just a moment. So the main mechanic that this boss has is going to be its stone statues mechanic. Now this mechanic has 3 different variants, and it starts when the boss is either at 28% HP or after a certain amount of time if you haven't achieved that, that amount of damage by that certain amount of time. He's going to become invincible and teleport to the center of the battle area, and there's gonna spawn some statues. It's either gonna be 1, 2, or 4. Now, in order to destroy the shield that spawns around him, you have to destroy the statues and then pick up the corresponding color of the gem and throw it at the shield. It takes 2 gems hitting the shield of the correct color to destroy it. After you destroy it, it will spawn again, and it'll either change colors or stay the same color, in which case you're going to need to do the same thing, hit it twice, and destroy it. Once it is destroyed, that is when you get your moment to come in and hit those wings with any weak point abilities to stop him from becoming stronger. A few things to keep in mind with this mechanic are going to be that when you throw the gems, if you throw the wrong color at the shield, it will cause an AoE to explode from the shield and damage you and all your party players pretty significantly, so you want to avoid that. And one of the hard things is, if your team is throwing gems at the same time as you, sometimes the shield will change colors mid-animation as you're throwing your correct color, and it'll change colors, and then, you just fucked up. So, as you can see here, you want to avoid doing that. Make sure you're paying attention. One other thing we want to keep in mind, another small mechanic that this fight has, is going to be these symbols that spawn above your head. Now, at certain points, ACHATES will curse your party, and what that's going to do is it's going to add a red and a whitish blue symbol over 2 party members, one of each. Now, when that happens, you want those 2 party members to come together, stand over top of each other until those symbols disappear. If you do not do that, it will apply a dot, and it will actually pretty much just keep going until you die. So that is something you greatly want to avoid. Last thing I want to talk about, guys, is one of the attack patterns that he does. It is going to be kind of like a clock. It creates like slices of pie. You want to avoid being in the slice that it illuminates, so you want to get into those gaps so you don't take any damage. It does it twice in a row, and it happens a lot during the fight. You can either go outside of it or stay in between. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. Those are going to be the main mechanics for the ACHATES. Keep in mind, this is the final Guardian in the tier, so it is pretty tough. He has a lot of AoEs, he does a lot of damage. Make sure you're following the mechanics, make sure your team is all on the same page, and good luck out there, guys. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Wolfrack. You can catch me at twitch.tv/Wolfrack_ pretty much every day, and have a great day, guys.